Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I know it's been quite some time since my last episode dropped, and I have been on hiatus for a while. I do want to apologize for that. I've been quite busy, just kind of doing things involving with coronavirus and all that. I've been doing some political activist activities, and yeah, just been busy with life for the most part. I think I probably told you guys I also went to Florida for a bit, but that was kind of before the pandemic started hitting the States harder than it is now. I myself am fine. I don't think I know anyone that's actually ill or worse off at the moment. But anyways, it's a pleasure to see you all again, pleasure to talk to you all again, and a pleasure to get started where we left off. Which I actually don't really know. I think we're supposed to be going down here though. And I'm quite concerned I might not remember how to play the game exactly. It's been... I don't even know, maybe close to a month now or so? But either way, I think we should be fine. It's kind of like riding a bike, just gotta get the kinks out, you know? Anyway, what are we up to? I suppose the last episode we probably spoke to... Oh, you know what? I think I know where we're at. We should, slide down here. Alright, yeah. So let me get the right quest equipped. We're doing Count Reuven's Treasure. Alright, let's go. Of course, we got loot. That hasn't changed.
Bart.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Bart, mad. Bart make Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadless.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
Bart I bumpy horses. Hot there. Ziggy Bart take. Good Ziggy.
Alright, so the man got a pet troll, it seems.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a Witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Apologizing in advance already. Incredible.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfun. Oh, God.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happened in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look won't go. But look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
God damn, that's brutal. I really like these
Try to
so
track down the thief yourself?
fucking
Of
hilarious.
course. Hired this lummox, Fons. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Alrighty then, let's
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
see what we can find out and about here. You know, my main concern is I'm gonna completely forget how to fight. This is gonna be disastrous. Also, I think I'm gonna turn down a bit of the audio a little bit. It does seem quite loud to me. Like, I don't even know, maybe 85 and 85. We'll keep the voices fine, that way we can hear everything. I think that should be good. Alright, let's start our investigation then.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Alright, so it looks like the bomb came through the pipe of all places. It's kind of interesting. Let's under the, oh, let me equip this this potion too before I forget. Or did I oh, never mind, I already equipped it for me. Nice. I just gotta remember how to fucking drink those. Not those.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Oh, okay, so that's how we use it. Alright, got it.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
If you look at the map in the top right, I think that the blue line on the mini-map there is supposed to be like a current.
Ugly bastards. Of course.
Oh boy, yeah, this is gonna be pretty brutal. Completely forget how to fight. So I do remember we should throw on some necrophage oil. And we got swallow, tanny oil. Wow, 38 water. That's pretty impressive. Drink one of those up. Alright. Alright, so that's how you roll. Alright. I think I'm getting back into it. There we go, there we go. Wasn't too bad.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
I'd like to figure out how to target enemies again, though. That is something I still don't remember how to do.
Fine grading.
Oops.
Couldn't push much through that.
Let's grab these real quick. Alright, it was actually not as bad as I remember it being either, which is kind of nice. Oops. God damn. These guys are fucking ugly though. That is something I did forget. Oh Jesus. Alright, well nothing too interesting there it looks like. So let's keep following the water then in that case.
Definitely came through here.
Ooh, nice. You can keep that as part of our compensation fee. And it looks
Another trinket.
as I said, it looks like the pops mold works for quite some time if you look at the upper left there.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Burn him up. I don't want more bullshit wandering the series. Yeah, that said, I'm not really sure how, what do you call it, how drowners come about, really. I'm not sure if he would, like, eventually turn into one, or how any of that nonsense works.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere in there. Need to burn the corpse now. The drummers will pillify elsewhere and never stop congregating the other guy.
Wow, that was a lot of voice lines at once, and I have no idea what he said. But, something about burning bodies. Okay, I figured out. It's Z. Z is the button you press to lock on. Also, I feel like I normally use Quen. Let's get that back on. Okay. Anything else missing? Just this.
Yet another shiny bauble.
Gold ring that time. Alright.
Getting close.
Alright. Awesome. So I think we're definitely back to the swing of things now. That only took a few minutes. A rough few minutes, but we're back. We're back.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
So now we can go up here. But I don't really remember what's here though. I think we come back here at a different point. I don't really recall everything though. Like I said, it's been about like a month or so. So it's been pretty brutal. I actually have no idea like where we left off really either, other than doing this, but the missions we did before this, no idea. Gotta get that looped up. Anyways, now we got a little bit of downtime. Hope y'all are all doing okay. Everything going on and all that. I know I did briefly mention the pandemic earlier, but apparently that death count is rising more and more rapidly, especially here in the States. So you know, make sure to wash some hands. Let's see where this exits, by
Gold
the way.
coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
How does he see a gold coin? I don't see shit. But okay, where exactly are we at anyways? Is this underneath the bridge to like the main aisle, right? Yep, would appear that way. Alright, very cool, very cool. And the real question is, should we take the long way back?
Winds howling.
Oh jeez, what the hell? Oh, that's just... I guess Geralt's just massive. So much weight behind him, he just destroys everything he walks into like a god. But I think we're gonna take the kind of the long way around town to get back to Dijkstra. haven't really spent that much time in this area of the game, honestly. Or like, this specific area of the city that way. It'd be hard to avoid Novigrad.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Oh, we can play him in Gwent. Let's do that before we
Never
do some
play
more
Gwent.
investigating.
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's play.
Hopefully I haven't lost my touch in this. That'd be devastating. Did we actually play Nilfgaardian deck last time? That'd be interesting. How many spies do I even have? We got 2. That's it. Alright. I don't think I'm quite ready to do that, so I think I'm just gonna go back to my my tried and true deck here, since I'm just more comfortable with it. I'd rather not get my ass whooped immediately. So who's he playing? He's also playing Northern Realms. Alright, alright. Let's get rid of a few of these trebuchets, see if we get anything better. I guess that's alright. Not ideal, but not bad. I think we'll play this man's name, Zoltan, first, see if he has any spies. He does. Damn, I was hoping it'd be something I could decoy, but apparently not. Scorch, beautiful. I dig this guy though, which is pretty good. And what's our leader ability do again? Because I think it's just clear weather if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, we're kind of in a weird spot, so I guess we'll just throw that guy down, see what he has. Siege Tower. Interesting. Trebuchet, okay. Guess we'll play our own. I don't think he'll Scorch, so I guess we can do that. That should be fine. So I guess the question now is, do we just want to win the round by playing these two guys? I don't think he'd have another Scorch. Oh, let's see what he does at least. Another one. Alright, yeah. So we'll try and win the round straight up then. Then we can forfeit the next round or something like that. Oof. Yeah, I didn't really want that. So what we could do is we could use our decoys to take these two guys back for the next round. And see what he does. He's gonna decoy too. Okay, well in that case I think we're just going to pass. We'll take the L. Hopefully he'll play his Dijkstra, which he just got. Then we can revive him next round. Ooh, straight off with the Yennefer. Hopefully we get something good off of this. Not ideal, but not bad. Oh, he's gonna pass like that. Ooh. Okay. How do we want to play this then? This is kind of awkward. I was really hoping we can get another spy. So he is 19 out. If we play these two guys, we can win that way. Or I guess it'd probably be better to play him and him, right? Because that'd be 14, that'd bring us up to 20. That way we can save these three mainly, because we'll probably want to use the double medic next round. So let's do that in that case. Oh shit, why am I dumb? Why can't I count? Oh. For some reason I thought we already had 5, but I thought we already had 6 points, but I was looking at the number of cards we had in our hands, not the actual points. Ooh, that feels real bad. Oh man, that's brutal. I'm really gonna have to take a fat out of that round. I mean, we do get a card for winning the round, so hopefully it'll be something decent, but oof. Okay. Yeah, that is unideal, not gonna lie. Oh, that'd be funny as fuck if he had us another catapult. So of course we'll bring him back. I mean, this isn't too bad. We'll have these 2 guys and we'll have 2 of these guys, so that'll be like 28 plus 5. Of course, he has another Scorch. God damn it. Why is life like this? Oh, that was an absolutely brutal round, not even gonna lie. I mean, maybe he doesn't have anything left. He doesn't. Wow. So I'm not even gonna lie, guys. We won literally just out of luck there. That was pretty poor play on my part. But
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
alright,
Got
cool.
a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipe's our only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Alright, let's see if we can
Nothing
find
interesting.
anything. Wow. Alright, I guess not. It's really nice bathhouse though, gotta say. Architecture's quite good. Oh, there we
Something
go.
floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Okay. Ah,
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
I don't know, man. Feel like Dijkstra's treating our boy Geralt with some mad disrespect right there. Not sure if I can get behind that. Goddamn, excuse me, Happen. All up in the way and whatnot. Goddamn. But before I keep going though, I want to see what other quests we kind of have available. So we have Count Reuven's treasure. We want to find Horson Jr. High stakes, yeah, happen anytime soon. That one's probably not happening either. Interesting. The gangs in Novigrad. The haunted house. I think these two are, yeah, they both say Valen, so they're pretty far out of the way at the moment. Perhaps we could do this one. Is that relatively close? Kind of. Alternatively, where's this guy located at? Yeah, he's pretty far off for sure. Gangs in Novigrad, maybe? That's pretty close. Alright, we'll go talk to Cleaver since we're in the area. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's relates to finding Whoreson Jr.
What say you we up over to a
Because I know I haven't done it with Cleaver before, but I know there's a couple of different ways you can go about finding him, and I think this is one of the ways. It should be right through here. Yep.
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lad, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever. No! No! I know nothing!
God damn, he's really about to get his ass whooped. R.I.P.
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Won't say no to a witch's blade. Lead my men, take the Water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation as I see it.
Whoreson can't die until I've talked to him.
My lads are hot-headed and I like 'em like that. Want to rein them in, do so on your own.
Alright. Oh, seems like a deal.
All right.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the Bits. My lads will be there. Find him.
Yeah, everyone's so demanding of Geralt today. Damn. I was trying to come back to have a relaxing time, but these people want me to go, go, go. Alright, so we got that started up. What was the other quest in the area that I wanted to do? Oh, right, the haunted house. I think this one is really short. Yeah. Like, I think it's literally we just go visit, and that's it. There's Triss's house again. Oh, they actually play that. Incredible. Everyone's favorite Gwent music, of course. I should really check out my character build too again, because I know we were doing like an alchemy build without any combat skills, but beyond that, I don't remember much, not gonna lie.
Oh, don't pull! Well, you wanted bangs. But I didn't want my hair pulled. Can't have one without the other. Then I don't want them.
Incredible.
Witcher, Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
So I do like those little cutscenes they have like that on occasion, but I feel like they just have Geralt talk way too fast in them. You can't really appreciate all the artwork going on and everything when it's just flying by at 1,000 miles an hour.
Boom!
Alright, so she doesn't talk. It's Kareen?
Yes?
No. Alright. Well, I guess that kind of wraps up the that plot line. Shit, did not mean to fall down there. And of course, it also threw us on a bad mission line. We don't want to go to Skellige. We do want. What do we want actually? I think we want to do this. I think so. Also, do we have any Witcher contracts in the area? For White Lady, Deadly Delights, and Elusive Thief. Ooh, we could probably do that. Not right now, but just trying to recall what's going on. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna. What's this one? Yeah, we're gonna do this. Get Junior, so we'll do these parts, then we're gonna go fulfill the Elusive Thief contract. I think that's the move. And we're heading towards the casino first, since that is closer. And I do believe I have Werewolf Decoction, right? It's Griffin. There we go. So we'll drink that up. That way we can actually move. And I think we would probably want Thunderbolt, right? Or we could do Blizzard. Blizzard's really fun. Yeah, we'll throw that in. Why not? Alright, now let's get back to it. So we can spend indefinitely now, basically, so we can just get to where we need to go quicker. Oh.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Yeah, so fun story. The first time this happened to me in my initial playthrough, I actually did turn them in, and then they immediately attack you. So you just don't have your weapons, and they attack you either way, basically.
Body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Damn shame that is. Gonna be their last rites instead. Pretty sure there's 3, I just don't know where the last guy went. Nope, it says only 2, never mind then. And of course can't forget to throw on Daddy, what's it called? Hangman's Venom? Oops. I'm struggling to get that on. There we go. Ooh, yeah, that hurt like a bitch. Almost forgot people behind you hit with the, get that auto crit. I'm not sure how much extra damage that does, but oh wow, that actually hit me. Ooh, don't do it. Yikes. That was certainly not my my prettiest fight. I like how people don't really care. Like, look at these guys, they don't give a fuck. It's all good though.
Ready?
Righto. We go on your mark.
Alright. That's the
Let's
mark.
go then.
Let's go whoop some ass, boys.
Run, good
Jesus, defend yourself. My god. It was a fucking massacre. I don't even think they got a single swing in. Oh, Jesus. Oh, so now's when we want to use that blizzard. I forget what it does exactly. I think it like slows stuff down at some point. Oh yeah, there, you can kind of see better now once you get a kill. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Why was that failed? Let me see if I can reload. Alright, this isn't too long ago. Yeah, I'm not sure what failed there.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Oh yeah, so I guess this is just after we beat the guards' asses. Oop. Sheath your weapon, sir.
Set to go. Anytime. On your mark,
Alright,
Ready?
let's see if we can try this again.
Let's go then.
Alright, we're gonna just throw in a manual save, just in case.
Snow White's cherry. Fuck, sure, plain battles too.
And I guess... I don't know, maybe I'll just go to all the places first before we start swinging, or maybe I should just start swinging. IDK. What? I just... Oh. Okay, I was about to say, do they not want to fight? What's going on? Oh yeah, it failed again. Alright. We're gonna figure this one out, don't worry.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Maybe all the dwarves died or something and that's the issue? Maybe I just need to go and swing in harder? IDK. I guess we'll figure it out though. Maybe I should just apply all my kill people quickly stuff. That way you don't run into this issue. I guess first we want to clear everything real quick. Then we can throw on... I guess Griffin's the only one that really helps significantly in this case. Put that guy back. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Jesus, this died, dude.
Should look around.
Yikes. Oh yeah, maybe they did this die or something. IDK. There we go. We got that slow motion from the blizzard there too. And these guys got some health to them. Also, not gonna lie, that guy right there looks exactly like the sergeant from Crow's Perch, or whatever it's called. I'll look it up in a sec. Also, health is looking low, which is just why I'm being a bit more cautious. Sitting with a whole bunch of heavies. Yeah, look at that. It's literally the exact same character, right? Or character model. Jesus Lord. Look at that. I'm sure they're basically the same, right? Incredible. Anyways, let me grab a bit of that. Illicit debtors. Or debitors. Anything else here? I probably shouldn't have picked up that mace, but it's whatever, I guess.
Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me? You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Meyersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. Alright. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
I think Bedlam is the king of thieves, by the way. Yeah. I don't think he's often referred to as his first name, so it's just one of those things you probably need to know, because I know the first time I went through this, I was like, who the hell is Bedlam? And then I went to like turn the quest, because he says, like if you talk to Bedlam, he'll reward you, and it's like ends up being the king of thieves, and I was like, what?
Nice reasons.
Anyway, it does look like we were failing the mission because all the doors died, I suppose. Armor's kit. Always down for food or drugs.
You're in your king's humble service.
Incoming outlays. Incredible. There's something about looting this is always so satisfying, you know? Now, the real question is, did that finish the gangs of Novigrad? I hope not, that'd be sad. Because I did kind of want to go to the other areas. Ah, yes, so actually I wanted to mention this, I forgot this was the thing. The first time I went through and I played this game, I did all of Triss's questline pretty early on, and so, for those of you who aren't aware, if you do her questline, she ends up going to Kovir, which is outside the map, and then she doesn't appear for a while again. But if you hold off on doing that, then there's a couple of items you can find around Novigrad where Geralt will grab it and he'll be like, this seems interesting, I should talk to Triss about it. That's a bit short, but that's essentially what he says, and this is one of those things right here. Okay, so we can go to the arena now. Good. Not sure why it said that mission was like done basically, but oh, it said horse and tensor right here and they didn't go help. That's fucking hilarious. Incredible. Goddamn rats. Anyways, wow, this is a really old area to see. I don't think I've been here before.
It's everywhere. I see it all around.
I bet, my guy. Huh. Weird place to be. I think everything's overgrown here.
Hey, wait here. You shouldn't tell us when the army is due to start, eh?
It's due to start,
Cleaver
boys.
send you?
Aye, he did. Awaiting your word.
Let's go.
Let's go. Time's a-wasting.
You heard them. We're going in.
Let me just throw in another manual save just in case things go awry again. The Hangman's Venom, of course, and let's put in some work. Kinda weird these guys are like half naked, not gonna lie. Ooh. I don't think I've been down here before. This is all new to me, actually. Excuse me, sir.
You'll never learn.
Apparently, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot how beautiful those kill animations are.
Should search this hole.
These guys are pretty light, not gonna lie. Oops, there we go. No, I got like stuck there for a moment. I mean, it's really my only complaint about this game, that sometimes, like, well, A, the camera angles can be a bit weird, and B, sometimes you just like get stuck on shit for no reason. Wow, that is a lot of people. Didn't even know what I was looking at for a second. Let's try this out though. Excellent time to actually use bombs. What do we have? Dancing Star seems like a good one. Oh, we already got some bomb scope. What are these? Poison damage and enhanced grape shot. That seems pretty good. Let's try out this though. I don't think I've ever done this combination before. Oh wait, I need to figure out. So we need to do that first. Wait, how do I use that? Is it the middle one? Alright. Then. Ooh.
Too late to surrender.
Damn, I was trying to run in to see if I can get them all to follow me so I can get the combo down, you know. Oh shit. I guess someone's shooting arrows at me. Alright, well it might be easier to kill these guys first and throw stuff in after. Super interesting. I'm not actually sure that's even good. It's amusing at least, but like, eh. I just don't know why you would use either of those when like enhanced grease shot literally just does more damage. Like look, how much does it say it does? Like 600, right? Yeah. As opposed to 100. But I guess it lasts for 7 seconds. I don't think it does 100 fire damage for each one of those seconds though. I guess this could be a better combination like this, right? Get rid of the poison ones, and instead you could use this guy and that guy, and that'd be like 1,000, right? I'm doing that math right. Let's try that out. Shit. Let me not hit myself. Alright, yeah, that would seem like it did a lot more. I don't know, I'm just trying to make these be useful for once. Alright, anyways, let's just end this then.
Mistake.
Oh, there's guards down here. Igor, whoever that's supposed to be. Oops. That could have hit hard. Also, probably a bit of a mistake that I don't have my Hangman's Venom on.
Good.
I'm not sure if I'm just dumb or if I just actually don't know of a better way to kill these guys. There we go. Talk to Cleaver. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of loot from these guys. Eager's key. Sure, it's always nice to have need to craft the right armor on occasion. Message from Igor. Since there's been some misunderstanding lately about the valuables and a bit of blood's been spilt for no planned reason whatsoever, I'd like to reassure you all the coin is safe and sound in the lockbox. The blind asshole who thought it was missing was looking in the wrong place. Walk down the corridor leading from the upper levels toward the arena, turn so your back's to the grating and look to the wall opposite of you. If you've eyes to see, you'll find what you're looking for. Let me emphasize that Whoreson Jr.'s crowns have not been touched, not a single copper is missing. I swear on my own handsome head that they're secure and waiting to be picked up. And we will pick them up, I'm thinking. So I guess he said somewhere around here? I'm not really sure if I want to reread that just to find what I'm looking for, but I would like the money, not gonna lie. I think we're kind of poverty right now. Something about a grating. Can we get down there, you think? Maybe. Ah, this is probably the way to go then. Let me go down at least. Oh yeah. Not sure if there's any rhyme or reason to go in here, but I don't think we can go in there right yet, no.
Floors worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
Now do I just have to art it away, I guess? No. Ah, there we go. Ooh. Mysterious letter. We'll read that first. To Whoreson Jr., King Radovid is unhappy with your performance. You are to rid the city of the other members of the so-called Big Four. Yet not only did they still live, but they also now know of your role in their attempted assassination. That was not our arrangement. For the time being, hide in the place which the messenger delivering this missive will indicate to you and stay out of sight. His Majesty lives in the hope that mutual animosity between the other members of the Big Four will finish the job which you attempted yet flubbed so badly. M. Lives in the hope. Okay, yeah, something seemed kind of weird when I was just reading the start, but reading the whole thing makes a lot more sense. Ooh, got a nice sword. And I think that's everything down here. Alright, so I guess we'll head back up and speak with Cleaver first, I imagine. Oh. Yeah, I was just looking at the mini-map and it seemed like he can go back there, but I guess not. But is this the grating he was talking about? All I remember is you want to stand across from a grating and look for the money box thing. So we will do that. I think it's like on the way back towards the entrance. Unless it's here. I don't see anything. Anything here? Not look that way either, unfortunately. Alright, cool. So that was pleasant. Haven't done that before. Anyway, let's finish off this quest then. Bit of a hike to go, but that's fine. Not really sure how the fastest way can be going the opposite direction, but whatever. We're just gonna ignore that. Yeah, I bet it must have been really fun to like design this city. Like if you're the game designer or something like that. At least it seems like it'd be a lot of fun to me. Just put your sword away and run, goddammit. There you go. Ain't no loitering. Goddamn. I love if you like even run away from combat, like people will be, wow, how the hell did they even get up there? Incredible. Yeah, anyways, like I was saying, I love how people like scream if you're in a fight from like miles away, even if you run from it.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about Junior?
Aiming to write his biography. Put his dad in it. Horsan, son of Horsan. Great title.
I'm all ears.
Horsan Sr. was the most ruthless man I've ever met. Unmatched at blackmail, murder and hustling. Word is, he had a line on the hierarchy himself. Junior inherited all his gaffer's traits except one, his love of poetry. Senior was on his way to an evening recital when Junior killed him. Then he promptly took over all his dear daddy's businesses and contacts.
Wild.
Went to Junior's joint.
I heard. My lads near came to blows wanting to be the first to tell me. Made quite an impression on them. I know Horsan. Wherever he is, he's positively furious. Won't be able to control himself. He'll leave whatever hidey hole he found to lay low in.
Can't wait.
Patience, Witcher. And cheer up. Cleaver pays well for a job well done. Promised a reward, and here it is. More where that came from.
Alrighty, very cool, very cool. I'm not seeing that money in my pocket yet. 300 crowns? Alright, ain't bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. We're gonna take a quick rest to get our potions back. And now we finish that off, what do we have to do? Well, I guess we were talking about doing an elusive thief, so let's do that actually. I don't remember this mission at all. I have an idea of what it might be, but I think that's the one I'm thinking of is completely different. I guess we'll find out in a sec. I think right now we're really just trying to get our levels up so we can get access to like the next level of Witcher armors and whatnot. Oh yeah, I think it's the mission. I think it is. I kind of like this one. Is it this guy? Yes.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp or affection in the notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
Oh, Geralt, what a clown. Should we just max straight up? JK. We'll go for 300, see what he says.
A bit much, but a compromise is in sight. Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
Hey. Money, 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 as
Relax,
Mr. Krabs would
I'll
say.
help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Rip.
Oh, fuck, don't run.
Was this man cursing at me?
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Alright, very good. Maybe this is a different mission that I'm thinking of. What?
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Another track.
Ah, there it is.
Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire?
Sure.
Could use a nibble. Hmm? Could use a nibble.
Oh, I thought we could donate to him. I guess not.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Probably shouldn't jump now that I think about it. Fall damage in this game is a bit finicky.
Door's wide open. Interesting.
Is anybody home?
A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Alright, Jan, please, cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other, safer form like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now, and no one's batting an eye. In such earnings, you wouldn't need to steal anymore. So, how'll it be? If you decide on it, I'll put a word in with you with the King of Beggars. To our next meeting, Lewis. P.S. Brand this letter once you've read it, alright? P.P.S. Yes, I know I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. And P.P.P.S. If I find this letter next time I come to see you, you owe me a beer. Alright.
A Doppler. Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
Oh yeah. Let's see what we got here.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Alright, it's really that easy. Yeah, so the big cat part at the beginning had me confused, but this is definitely the mission I thought it was.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Really must get tiring.
Hey,
wait. Start off running in the wrong direction too. Oh, don't know what that is, but that's kind of cool. Oh, I guess it's artwork. Super nice. When do I grab? And how far he actually goes. That's fine. Let's grab him.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Incredible.
Damn, I look old.
I thought we can just make a sword out of nowhere too. Pretty impressive, honestly. But the real question is, though, does Hangman's Venom work on him? Because I don't think he's considered a non-mutant. Oh, you can even Quen. Okay. Clown. So it's really trying to get killed, yo.
Please, stop. I surrender. Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I think the option number 2 there is to kill him. I don't think that's really necessary.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Alright.
Damn it.
I just really thought about it, but there's a couple missions in this game where you can kind of side between Gnomish Gormar. That must be a sword, right? Anyways, there's a couple missions in this game where you can kind of side between helping like the quote-unquote monster or the humans. I guess this is one of those missions.
Greetings, master.
So I don't think this guy pays me as much now since I don't have a head or anything.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
Jesus Lord.
I'll
Brutal.
give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Ooh.
What's the one guy gave me 215 orens? What's this guy gonna give me? Like 145 or so, right? If the level up goes away at any point. Oh jeez, just show me my money. 145, yeah. Alright, so that's not too bad then. Also, it looks like we got a level up there, which is kind of nice. What do we have available these days? I don't even know what we have. Protective coating. Okay, it's not bad. We got tissue transmutation, acquired tolerance, and poison blades. Oh, that's all pretty good. I feel like I definitely knew what I was doing before my hiatus. It's already maxed out. That's already maxed out too. Very good. In that case, I guess we'll just level this up again. So that should add 20% protection against attacks from the monster type to oil targets. Typically, it's going to be like what are the boys called? The necrophages. But I guess this also applies to Hangman's venom as well. So I guess that's like minus 20% from humans too, typically. Anyways, though, let's see what we're doing now. Guess we can do that. Finish off that Witcher contract, which is good. Oh, apparently I forgot about this, but we still need to collect that contract from a while back. None of these are really coming up soon. Guess we could maybe do that. Actually, let's do this, because I think we're actually super close, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'm not really sure if 130 meters qualifies as super close, but close enough, I should say. And I think we literally just go talk to the guys, so we might as well just do that, finish it up. Also, you guys may have noticed there's like the occasional drop in frames every now and then. I'm not really sure what that's all about. Whoa, whoa. I don't want no problems, boys. There we go. I'm pretty sure these are the King of Beggars men too, so I don't know why they'd be attacking me like that. And yeah, don't. Hello? There we go. I don't think we can go through that door either, which is kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure it's like the back door to the Putrid Grove, I believe it's called, if I'm not mistaken. I guess we'll have to go the long way then and go all the way around here. Which I'm just fortunate enough I do believe I recall how to get there. Well, hopefully I recall at least. Pretty sure it's just around this bend, right? No? Yes? Maybe? Ah, here it is.
Open up.
There we go. Knocking on the air, an impressive talent. While we're here, let's sell some of our items, because I think our inventory might be running a bit full.
What are you offering?
Oh yeah, so let's get rid of these. Oh, shit. They're Arcanian bags. How much are those for? I know 4. That's a bit expensive, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. Do you have anything good at least? Hardened leather? That might be worth buying. We'll buy this, that sounds good. I think we need some bear fat and some dog tallow too. Then why not? We'll buy, well, what's the cheapest of these? 308. We'll buy one of those, and I think that should give him enough money so that we can sell the rest of our stuff. Oh yeah. Perfect. Alright. So we got all that off our hands.
See you.
It's one of those little things I always have to do, is have my inventory clear. So it like really bothers me in the back of my mind. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Aye.
Work with mages often?
My, aren't you curious? You yourself looking for work, perhaps?
No, I just know them. Usually not all that willing to get their hands dirty.
Don't know 'em well, then. A hounded, hungry mage He's desperate as any man. Not about to be fussy when taking on work. Novigrad's a city of opportunities. Chances to be seized. You should grab one too.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said. Take it.
Alright. It's that easy. Oh, he actually gave us a sword. That's kind of nice. Freya's warrior's armor. Whoa. I don't remember that being a thing. How's that even look? Oops. Don't look too bad. Too bad we can't wear it, but it don't look too bad, not gonna lie. I think that might be a unique one too. I mean, it's obviously not like particularly good or anything like that, but that might be a unique one. Alright, so now we've gotten that out of the way. I think we still have a few other kind of lower level quests we could do. Such as this. Oh, it's kind of over there. I'm not really sure if I'm interested in that. Not gonna lie. But that might be the lowest one in the area too. Decisions. Gotta learn to be a bit more decisive, I suppose. We do kind of have two main missions going here. So I guess we'll just continue on with C.E. Reuben's quest, aka Dijkstra. See what we can find at Margrave Henkel's house. Which, interestingly enough, is right across from our girl Triss's place by the looks of things.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
So I pressed E, and that's way over there, but I guess it still picked it up. Interesting. Anything of interest? Candelabra. I can never go wrong with that.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
I guess things weren't hidden too well.
Footprints.
Alright, girl, come on. You already found them. Don't need to keep bending over like that. Oh, okay, I remember this now. This is good fun.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
With love, from D. Alright. Take the bottle. Alright, you don't have to examine it like that. Come on.
Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres. (1245 to 1254). Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
I feel like they did such a good job, or the developers did such a good job in Novigrad with all these kind of like, well, like with this spy-like quest. Super
Secret
good.
room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstein. Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
We'll check in good time. Rather finish our bit of looting, you know.
Stain. Wyvern oil.
Either way, if we didn't already, we now definitely have confirmation that Ciri wasn't Novigrad.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here, so I beg you, can we get to the point?
Alright, Triss putting her foot down.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the Hunter's Barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Still not sure who I want to go with in this run, not gonna lie.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Alright. So, guys, I think I'm gonna end up wrapping it up right here. Oh. Just teleporting away. And I thought she was talking about how dangerous it is to walk in the streets when she can just do that. Nevertheless, anyways, I think we're gonna wrap things up here. It's been a pleasure. I know this hasn't been as long as my episodes in the past have been, but like I've been mentioning, I have been rather busy lately. And because of that, well, I just don't have the time as I used to. Either way, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed the episode and the content, please leave a like. Next time we'll be going with Triss to make a visit to Menga. And I hope to see you all there. Have a great day, and peace out.